Oh, you know what? Oh, just $100 because we're friends? I can't afford that. I'm sure we don't have Shadows mode. So we're gonna have the glitchy version again, I assume. Wait, will it not pull in my save data unless I get an account? Hey, Ras will charge. Oh, look, also, check this out. My camera effects aren't working. Yay! I'm just gonna quit streaming. I can't do it anymore, you guys. I'm retiring after today. Today, I'm retiring. This will be my last stream ever. Sorry. I can't live like this anymore. I have to make an account for it to pull the data from the game, from the save game that's on this machine that I just finished a few days ago. Angry says no. What's happening, Baker? I think it's better that way to quit. Angry. Raz is on my team, you guys. Oh, wait. Let's see if it'll do it. Oh, I think we're good. I think we're good. It said it tied it to the save game. Okay, let's do it. The Enigma. I think that should be barely visible for you. It's not visible for me there, and then it's extremely visible right there. So yeah, this is like this is the sequel to the first Batman game that we played a while ago. Hey, Raz. What did we do before? Red? Should we switch or keep it up with red? Alright, let's go! I think we gotta keep consistent. It's gotta be red again. Shoot, I selected red before you said anything. Was there green even up there? I don't think green was up there. No, you... We already went through this, hey, Raz.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me.
Oh shoot, there's
they
no
became
subtitles.
my heroes. Their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth.
Forgot to check for subtitles. Sorry.
My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the
Riddler?
thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win a game, everyone would be happy.
I thought the Joker was going to be the big player in this series.
Lucky 13! There it is.
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget
works
who
for
he
me.
really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
I don't. I never forget what drives me. Protecting the innocent from people like Mori. That stays the same no matter what mask I wear.
Don't I know?
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing. Meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham...
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
Standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone. The Bat...
Looks like roulette is his Achilles heel.
He has a reputation for being lucky, but then you don't need luck when you own the house.
Are you complaining about the shade of blue that was blue?
He certainly enjoys the good life, doesn't he?
Made a fortune running guns during the Arab Spring, diversified into biotech shortly after. From what I understand, he's not one for pinching pennies.
Hey-Raz wanted me to pick black.
Consumer model. Could be a good way to hear Mori's conversation.
Black was not an option. Hey-Raz, you keep picking the wrong things.
Hotel security are guarding him particularly close.
A man like Mori counts more enemies than friends.
I wonder why that is. Al, I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Mori's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Bomb the casino. Gotham
Try to blend in.
Sounds like Batman style. Take down the entire casino.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos.
Do I know who this lady
Someplace
is?
where only high rollers go.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and
That's
have
a
no
Smith
end.
song.
And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Mori. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce.
How about we go back to my place?
Oh,
I'll call my driver. Meet me outside?
well, since you put it like that. I never do this, you know.
You know, me neither.
Now, just get out of here,
No
lady.
one threatens me in my own casino.
Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Okay.
Now, let's get started.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
You know, okay, Riddler, it's a cool
Al,
idea.
let Gordon know what's
but
happening.
riddles are
Right
so
away.
stupid.
Hey,
There's
no
so
one
many
leaves.
valid answers to any riddle that are unacceptable, according to the person that made the riddle, because it's some secret answer that they wanted. There's probably so many answers you could have given to that riddle, besides that.
Commissioner Gordon on the line, scrambling audio.
That was a good
now.
riddle.
Gordon.
Alright, hey Raz, I'll let you decide.
Batman, what's the status?
There's surely just this one answer. I was wrong, you're right.
Multiple gunmen, hostages
Bad,
at the
you're
casino.
good.
A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler?
He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Batman in a mask? Is it Batman?
Please. We can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our
thought we were
issues can't be
Batman.
solved with handshakes, Maury.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to
Answer my
solve a riddle.
riddles.
And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
Angry's hungry.
That drone fully functional.
What do you got to eat?
I'll need a
on
place
hand.
to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very...
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
that drives you to distraction, rattling around.
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
Believe me, I know.
Hey, Raz had pizza today. What do you got, Mr. Food Blog? I did see what you had earlier. Do you have leftovers? Then
Riddler's taken hostages.
Gotta eat the leftovers.
Casino patrons. Innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
You won't like
what
that.
kind of insurance company sells hostages? I don't think that's right at all.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
So Angry's got to eat some leftovers. Is there anything else to look at? Just the guard, just the guard.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
How does nobody see this drone?
What the?
And punch. Oh no, not punch. Today's sneaky Batman.
Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer!
I'm supposed to be doing something.
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables. How should I deploy when we're
Batman
inside?
is so cool.
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
I don't know. What do you guys think? Hit him with tear gas?
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
That's not what I chose at all. I need a big bull.
Completely insane.
No,
Kill
I
him.
don't believe that's it.
You guys are... Oh my gosh!
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Oh my god!
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
You gotta act faster, Batman. I don't know. I'm getting way too many options here. Let's slam him. Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
Batman! You're ahead
That
of
would've
schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
What? That's a new thing. Hit all targets in any order. Punch! And the dodge!
Hiya, Bats.
The Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open.
With pleasure.
Ooh, electric punch! Yeah, let's shock him. Batman hits so hard. On the bright side, the dude lost some weight.
I've heard stories in the
His
streets
finger?
about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town.
Oh,
Everyone's
Batman's in trouble.
very impressed with you.
Where's the
I'm not
blood?
impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city. Now I'm back, and I'm taking what's mine.
You don't know me, Riddler. You have no idea what you're up against.
You must think you're so special. You're not the first hero I've put down. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my mercy.
Oh, was I supposed
I
to
don't see much
do
evidence of
something?
that. I expected more of a
Gordon,
battle
now!
from you, Bat. Oh, you have to be kidding. Clever, but not smart enough. Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
See how hard he hits? Oh, Gordon. Right over their face.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Oh my gosh.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
How did he get up there?
You broke the cage. That's cheating!
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life?
Oh, did he have
Mori
a
made his
thing?
money running guns, trading off the suffering of war. Why wouldn't you just let him die?
I believe in justice. Mori deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice? Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
We were not ready for that. Where's my badometer? Roundhouse? I'll do body slam. This game doesn't have the badometer. The fearometer.
Enough of this!
How many contingencies does
You know how to
this guy
scrap.
have?
I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Just press all the buttons. That's what that said. Oh yeah. Ridiculous. Welcome back, Angry. Who's this guy? Shock boy.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
Yeah, they are. I believe it. Miranda Waller. I guess we don't like her. She didn't seem likable. Was she from the other one? I don't remember her. Let's give it a good scan.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous.
She's one
The
from
back
Suicide
computer will be able
Squad.
to analyze further.
Your days are numbered.
Didn't they make two of those Suicide Squad movies?
Yeah,
I watched
yeah,
the
whatever.
first one, but not the
Keep
second
one eye in
one.
the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody, not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
Arrogance like that will be his undoing. He keeps showing off, he's bound to make a mistake.
Maybe, but we can't underestimate him. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away.
Gordon's mustache, is it
Commissioner
slightly
Gordon.
different than what it was
Brace
before?
yourself. Just so you know,
You sent
this
me a picture.
woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for
It
situations
does
like
look
this.
bigger, like it's
We'd have Riddler in
full,
custody if
filled
you'd
up,
only picked up the
filled
phone.
out.
So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
And you are?
I should have said
This
X.
is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
I've never heard of this agency.
I'll take that as a compliment. We like to keep a low
Yeah, noob,
profile.
she's Amanda, not Miranda. How
That
could you
means
get
she
that wrong?
operates from the shadows.
As do you. Riddler
So
used to
silly,
be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention the city's corrupt mayor, Dent. We could do great things together if we joined forces.
Whatever you think you can bring to the table, I don't need it.
You knew me even a little, you wouldn't hesitate. Trust me, you want me on your side. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with.
She's a witch.
Local law enforcement clearly can't cut
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller,
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas.
Burn her.
In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
you're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you? Or are those stars purely for show?
Back off, Waller. Don't blame the police, blame Riddler. Or hadn't you noticed he was the one cutting off fingers?
Oh, I noticed, all right. Just like I noticed you let him get away. I'm here to prevent this
Man, I
incompetence
like this
in
lady.
the
She's so
future.
nice.
I gotta get a security detail on Mori while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought she was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
I heard them talking about some kind of deal.
Any idea what?
No, but it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Thanks. That's a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you.
Yes, it is.
I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy. You can't keep away, can you?
I don't like what you're insinuating.
Of course,
Definitely
Keep
wastes
your
the same
pot
with
suck
that.
evaluations to Riddler and stay out of my head.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry. I think I know you a little better now.
Don't make a file on me. We'll just
I'll
hack
be in
that.
touch.
Clear her files.
Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
I don't take kindly to threats, Waller.
Guys, you better remember that. That's why I said it. Episode 1. The Enigma. Only witches act like that. Absolutely.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks,
That's
Al.
true. Bruce does never sleep.
I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
I don't... jazz?
I need something cool.
Alright, everyone agrees with jazz. Good call. Heck yeah, dude!
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Do I... Oh, hello? Whoa, hello! Alright, they made this one more interactable. Lady Arkham.
Vicky Vale,
Ella Fitzgerald,
a.k.a.
please.
Lady Arkham. Driven to madness. Leader of the Children of Arkham.
Her body was never found. Catwoman. I enjoyed sparring with her. That was a good time. Harvey Dent. I'm still disappointed that his face is not a Two-Face. I don't know how that can even be a possibility. Yeah, that's right. These are our collectibles, I guess. Oh man, I can go all over the place. Is there anything else to interact with? What would have happened if you'd say... I know you told me that. I'm just disappointed that they didn't make that... make it still happen some other way. You can't be Two-Face without a Two-Face. It just doesn't make sense. And I'll never stop saying that. I'll never stop saying that.
The suit has held up remarkably well so far.
In spite of everything you put it through?
Stunner. It's guaranteed. Ooh, that's got the Batman guarantee. But as you might know, he was called Two-Face before he came Two-Face. I don't know if they ever even called him Two-Face in that game. What are you talking about in general? Because I don't know a lot of the in general rules of Batman lore. Just the stuff I've learned on the streets, you know. See, I don't know the general lore. I just know this video game stuff that I learned. Is that all of them? That's everything, right? Wait, is that a different one? Batsuit or Batsuit?
No one beats Lucius's handiwork.
Oh, this is the better version. Oh wait, there's even more crap? I can't be everywhere at once. Okay. I backed out too early. There's the better suit and the not better suit. Was even told in the Nolan movies. I guess I haven't watched that for a long time. Those were some good movies. Too bad what's-his-face died.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far.
Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's
It's the
plenty
bat
here.
suit and the
Know
batter
your
suit.
enemy and all that.
What was that?
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and
Got a little PTSD.
all the other business with Lady Arkham. Alfred.
Alfred's got some
No,
mental...
don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Alfred, it's clearly a problem. You should get it looked at.
Well, as you say, Bruce, it'll pass. Working always helps.
This is a much improved Bat computer. You guys reading this stuff? I try to read it really quick. Ooh, stock hits record high. Can't get that trial of Dent going, can you? Cobblepot's the model prisoner. $40 years. So let's see, how many people did he kill? And he gets 40 years. That makes sense. Oh boy. Oh, they love each other. This is Montoya. Was this the one from the last game? I remember. Yeah, that's the one. She shot Falcone when she was drugged out of her mind. Here's the witch. Not much to say about this guy. Agency. My father, possibly the worst criminal the city has ever known, Thomas Wayne. Alright. Gotham City. The villains are becoming more and more bizarre. Another ad. Alright. I'll let Batman be the cure. Gosh. How many things do I have to go through? Oh, angry! It's a resub. Thank you so much, man. Alright, that's the last one. Okay. Cool. Alright, real quick, we'll run an ad. If I can find that ad button. Where's the ad button? Closed it all down, dang it. Hey Raz, it's your favorite. Is Hey Raz sleepy? Did he go sleepy? But angry. Like I said, I gotta retire today. I can't stream anymore. Everything breaks. I can't do it. It's just it'll be my last. I'm not sleeping yet. We're just gonna have to shut this whole system down. It's too much pressure. Can't run my PC computer. Can't get my bots to work. Everything's always breaking. Alright, let's check the ad time. Ad time should be over so we can progress. Alright, we've got Riddler files.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
His victims are the ones who need help.
Who's the
I'll
fake
concede
Alfred?
you have a point.
Does he look different from last game? Or are you just disappointed with this Alfred?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
Go help him. Give his front butt some kicking.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
The Riddler's a flashy homicidal maniac with a thing for puzzles, and Waller and her agency might be just as dangerous.
Again, Waller may be running a more ethical operation these days.
You think? Didn't I already look at everything? Oh, I can back out. Okay, so back out.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzles soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Okay.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That
potato.
sounds familiar.
You're a
I've
potato.
heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
This reminds you of Hellraiser? I don't know much about Hellraiser. I have an eye but cannot see. Who am I? See? This is my point. This is my point. Fat on a soup. That didn't help me angry. But, look, all these answers are valid. But the Riddler has decided which one is the correct answer.
The eye of a hurricane.
It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us. Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one helping us with the object in question. If that is indeed the key.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
The fat is swimming
These
on top of the
strange
soup.
grooves.
Soup fat. Sounds delicious. Movie tickets?
Never forget.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Okay. Already read all this, so there's nothing new here. So where do I use his little riddle? So this game they added a lot more walking about bits. Bat computer, bat suit, everything called bat. Yeah, it's too much batness. It's all
Needle. A record needle.
Why not Bat Alfred? That'd be a better name, yeah.
Halfway
Bat
there,
Butler.
Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself.
Bug flying
Unless
around.
you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms.
Me? What was I doing?
I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
I didn't smack
And that
somebody.
sound.
What? Oh,
Get over here!
I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Sully, are you okay?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls.
Please forgive me.
What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius.
I mean,
Can't
Lucius
wait to
is
see
the best
Tiffany.
because he's Lee's voice. So it's always just some Walking Dead memories coming back.
I'll be at Wayne Tower.
I didn't
Good
really read
hunting,
what that
Bruce.
said. It said something about accessing the Batcave or the Batcomputer or something. Whoops. I guess, yeah, Noob's right. He's not gonna ever sleep. 'Cause now it's 8 a.m. Maybe it's almost 9. He's been dinking around in his Batcave.
Oh,
Up all night.
excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with the GCPD is going. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case?
That's you prying.
Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, this is just something for Lucius.
I see.
I don't mean to pry, but I'm gonna pry.
Well, I've got a meeting
So,
I've
what
got
are you
to
doing?
run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Bat case, yeah. This is my bat case. I mean, my briefcase. I just misspoke right there. How silly of me.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop,
No, the seat is all yours.
this is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me.
Or is it a Bruce case
Any idea
now?
what he's planning?
Bruce
Not
case?
yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Oh, you're not gonna make me open the whole thing again? Lame.
Well, would you look at that? Micropulse waveform.
Morgan Freeman looks
The
strange.
sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast. Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation.
Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Tired.
You look...
Tired.
You look...
Tired.
Like, someone who needs another 4 hours of sleep?
That's because you work too hard.
No, it's bad.
Oh, that's rich. Coming from a man who pretty much lives in his lab. Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off.
That's what he does.
Micro pulse waves? This is weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Something your dad has been working on. Lucius, care to explain?
Oh, it's nothing. Just an old piece of tech that found its way into my lab.
But what does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Alright, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. Said he was having some issues with his health.
The bug is flying around. Right in my face.
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still angry with me and Luke about that incident with the China.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
She's a bossy little brat. Bossy little Tiffany.
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
Bat boss.
All right,
That's
then.
Bat boss.
Time to
you.
crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her. She's family after all.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Okay.
Alright, you're fired.
Let's give her a shot.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go
fired
down to the
Lucius and
lab?
hired her daughter.
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here?
I'll be down in a few.
Forget what happened to AJ
No
when you
worries.
took care of the
Now,
kids. Oh no.
start without you.
What have I done? I agree, I screwed up.
Sorry for the unannounced visit.
Why is everybody
We're
so
with the
suspicious
agency's
of
behavioral
briefcases?
analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
I sure hope I'm not in any trouble.
Oh, everyone's in some amount of trouble. It's my job to find out just how much.
That's so funny. Oh my, oh my, oh my, her future's looking grim. I've ruined Tiffany.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Is
Bruce
this you?
is rich and can pay for all the psychologists he needs. That's true.
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham, yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
How's it going down there?
I left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler? That psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You helped the GCPD capture Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin. He was a terrorist, a member of the Children of Arkham, and your friend. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends.
Yeah.
From the sound of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you?
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zsasz. Then you jumped into the fray. Several people were hurt.
I was trying to break up a fight.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so...
Yes.
Did he do something
We're
wrong?
the Joker's
He's a
emergency
person of interest.
contact.
You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
And your point is what exactly? That I'm some kind of criminal mastermind?
Or just
The
really
notorious
unlucky.
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
I am calling my lord. That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us. I might still be able to disable it, but...
You just hold tight, Lucius. I'm coming down to help.
It's too late for that. Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius!
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius!
We didn't have to fire him.
Lucius! No!
No, Lucius can't die, stupid game. Next!
1 killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
I thought we scanned it for explosives. What's wrong with your back computer, Bruce?
You were always there for me, Lucius. From the very beginning. I'm gonna miss you.
He was a good man. To lose him like this, it's hard
What's
to
up with your
bear.
back computer, Bruce? It's glitchy.
Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing, but this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Don't worry, Al.
Was it a bad
I
computer?
will find him.
Oh, it's
and
you
bring
got my
him to
computer. That's
justice.
the problem.
He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I'm glad to see your sense of duty still reigns supreme. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent
You
way.
forgot to update. Hey, the update said it came 2 days ago.
I should go talk
It's
to her.
not my fault it didn't tell me about
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
it. You used to always tell me when updates were due.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Your dad was like family to me. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please let me know.
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it. He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him.
I'll raise your little brother. He'll be my
father and
little
daughter.
AJ.
Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about. So much wisdom in that goofy head of his.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Ooh, she's mad.
Tiffany,
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
Not an open casket for obvious reasons.
Trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that.
There was hardly anything left.
I asked a lot of him, really? I mean, that sounds wrong.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me. For my own sanity.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
Oh, the sentence in English
What are
doesn't
you
sound
mixed
right
up
to you.
in?
For your ears, it sounds wrong.
Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt.
I didn't lie.
Please forgive me.
I can't start with a lie.
Forgive you?
She's my new.
I
oh
hope you
my.
can forgive yourself.
Ah! I ruined the whole game. Game over. Reboot. Start over.
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
Alright. We don't have Lucius, and now she's not our secondary Lucius. I did a boo-boo right there.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right?
Oh no.
For that, we can all be grateful.
Yeah, we don't get a Fox 2.0.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but judging by all the lovely people here, he must have been quite a man. Either that, or he left a lot of money.
Excuse me?
Hey, how about giving Tiffany some space? Huh?
Bruce! Buddy! It's good to see you.
Come on, man. She's been through a lot.
You're absolutely right.
Buddy.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Yep. It's, what'd you say? It was
I know
best
it's a
buddy
closed
Batman.
casket, but I can see by the jeans. Your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
How about punch in the face?
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
You think this is funny? My friend is dead.
I got it wrong, didn't I?
Damn it! Hey, keep it down.
Gotta be quiet as church mice, right? It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my god, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you
just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. You know, you might have been a little reluctant at the time, but if it wasn't for me, you'd still be in Arkham. Sleeping off your meds in the rec room with Zaz. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
His kindness,
I don't remember making him a promise.
I never made that promise.
I got into a lot of trouble for what we did, Bruce. You saw that place, saw those doctors.
Matthew tells us, blessed are those who mourn.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here, made some new friends, made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce, that special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you, of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. You will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
Sure, let's meet.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
I was so hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun. I knew this would work out. This air between us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate the moment. The guys will be so excited.
Put that away. This is a funeral, for God's sake.
I'm sorry. I got so caught up in it all, I completely
I could have just smiled.
I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys. I should warn you, though. I've got an enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's
rude.
He's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised. Not your usual crowd, though. Or so I thought.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I've been struck by how he was many things to many different people.
I already said I'd meet your friends, John. Now tell me what you know.
Jeez. Well, if it means that much to you. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
Do not get involved.
When this clearly means so much to you. No. Don't you worry about a thing. I'll take care of this. Just meet my friends later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna sleep.
Who are his friends, Angry?
Excuse me. I'm sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Tracking device. I'll trust him to return.
I know we'll see each other again soon.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon.
Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Chapter 4.
Enjoying the view?
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets dragged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up, and what happens? Someone bombs his company.
Wayne's still in one piece. It's the dead who deserve your sympathy.
They have it. Them and their families. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least. Looks like gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
I'll see what I can do. Hey, I get it, but we're stretched thin, I told you. Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased, anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman.
We won't even check out
If
the
this
third
lead pans
location.
out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose.
Hey, the smoke's not all
I have to tell you,
glitched
I
out
got
in
a
this
bad
game.
feeling about her.
I'm just noticing.
How so?
Look, it looks like
The way she
smoke.
goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me. And I don't think she's good for Gotham.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you were the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
I don't want Waller involved. You and I can handle Riddler, just like it's always been.
Glad to see we're on the same page. I gotta watch out for her. She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority, I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll grab a car and meet you at Riddler's hideout.
Cracked Gordon.
Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Man, Bruce is still not slept. Just so everyone knows.
No one's home.
I kept Waller and her agency people out of the loop on this. It's just the two of us.
We can handle this without her.
Yeah, I just need a large supply of chalk.
Not
lines and
exactly
stay after
cozy,
days.
is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Looking for some clues.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Thane, isn't he?
Boring.
See no evil, hear no evil.
Hey, Angry, it's your favorite
Speak
thing.
no evil. stuck! No way to open it from the inside.
Time
Then
for
how do
the
we get out?
riddle.
We go in.
After you.
Yay. Thanks, Riddler. I wouldn't know to go down the stairs if you didn't put up 4 arrows to go down the stairs.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day. Oh, God.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
One of his pupils is fully dilated, the other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock, or a sudden jolt. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst. He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
Riddler has it out for fingies.
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either. That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong. One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Can't link it to his foot.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
That's a bit crazy.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
I'm not getting any updates. Alright, missing fingers. Let's see. Stacked safes. I would even say it's ridiculous.
Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
There are blades inside.
And a lot of blood.
And some fingies.
We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
I bet we could link that to his fingies.
The agent must have been looking for the answer at one of these safes.
What tipped you off on that
Chose
one, Batman?
the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Yeah, so
Like in
smart.
sunglasses.
That was
Monitors
super
typically have a
difficult to figure
polarizing
that one
filter
out.
to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Big Brain Baker. I say Rez. Polarizing filter's been tampered with. What else is there to look at in this place? More clues. Riddler's desk. No, it's Big Brain Batman. I had nothing to do with it.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here. That's an agency issue pistol. That's a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Not as good as Bat Tech.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's
Big
the same
Brain, that's
kind of
Buddy
body
Batman.
cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation?
screw you!
Smack.
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
Is there anything else at the desk? Don't think so. Key. What's this? Death Chamber.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Let's link that to the monitor.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
Seems risky.
Hey.
You do it, Jim.
I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
Time for the Geek Squad. Yeah, Gordon's got some skills too. It's like maybe he's a police officer?
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here. Mori. He sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now. She must have known.
Can I do anything in here?
does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky they'll kill each other.
Batman beef? Alright, we've searched all this. The melted shoe needs to go with the heated floor.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't, so he threw off his shoe.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
What? Link the events in the correct order. I would say he died last. Yeah, right, yeah. Yeah, this is after he got in the oven, so he probably went over losing his fingers.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
And then he stomped out his shoe.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
Then he opened a safe.
From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers, and there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he
could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant.
Yeah, that's right.
It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue.
Like, yeah, will.
Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Joe.
Wow, when you put it like that, let's win this game. Heat's rising, Batman.
What? Turn the wheel.
Hurry the hell up!
I don't understand what... It's not giving me any prompts. I don't understand. There's no prompt on what's making it turn. There's not... What am I supposed to do? There's no turning.
I'm breaking you the hell out of there if you don't figure this out now! Stop! Wrong way! That's what that agent did.
I don't... Nothing makes it turn!
Now move on. not kidding, Batman.
I can almost make out a message.
I'm not letting you cook in there.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
I did not know how I was
Whichever one
controlling
it
that
is,
wheel.
the correct save will have a phase with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe!
I don't even remember what the riddle was.
Damn noise!
What was the riddle? I already forgot it. One shot. Here? Why is he a cheater?
Just in case.
Why didn't you do that before?
Oh, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
It's gonna chop our fingies. Chop.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one.
Oh.
Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up before going dark forever.
I'm closing in on you, Riddler. We escaped your twisted puzzle. It's only a matter of time before I find you.
Time is one thing you don't have. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
We'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
They're no friends of mine.
No, they're not. They'll smile to your face to get what they want. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard-ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything. Even the things you'd rather not.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
Don't you dare put your crimes on me.
Come on, Batman. I gave the puzzle to you, didn't I? It's not my fault you couldn't solve it. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Is it possible to rig up old school TVs like that in an array to broadcast one image?
I'll wait for Waller and
spread
pass on
across
what
all
we
those
found.
monitors.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
Is it really? For old school
I don't
TVs?
blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him
Split
killed.
the signal. Okay.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all.
Why do I have to tell you
Well, we
everything
had
about
some
my life?
trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
You are your own man, Jim. You'll come to your own decision.
Oh no!
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday.
My relationship
I know
changed.
you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. Oh, to hell with it. I never heard what I heard in there. All right?
Thanks.
Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
When you were young, a club you went to had TVs set up like that. Cool. I figure you could easily do it now, but back in the day with old TVs, I didn't know if that was really possible. But apparently it is. Or it was. Still is. The bar area. And it was so cool to look at, I bet. You're like, oh my
I heard your
gosh.
discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong.
Showing shopping channels all night long. That's what it was showing, was shopping
The
channels?
puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God!
Yeah, without sound.
You did solve the box.
Why would they
We
choose
just didn't
those?
know it.
The Batcave Scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
We can't indulge in despair, Alfred. We simply don't have time for it.
Yes, you're right, of course, Bruce.
That was very
I'm sorry.
special, you'd say.
Between the Lady Arkham affair and
Special.
losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, this war of ours is taking its toll. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just
though. All right.
walk
I'll
through
trust
it.
you. You saw Mixmaster Mike in there? Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm linking the only two things that I can link. Okay, that makes sense.
He's hacked their cell phones.
Poor Batman, losing all
He
his
could
friends.
pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
Batman. Missile launcher. Why is it making me connect the only things that are connectable?
And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
Look away with your one eye.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Of course you can. Let's get this over with.
Can't boss him around. I mean, it's Alfie.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
I thought you were a big boy. You could watch it. I thought you could watch it. You said you could watch it.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal, and then match up the points found in both sound files.
Link matching words. What?
Dwayne? Batman?
Can I listen to it without clicking on it? Oh, it tells me what they say. Okay.
Tiffany.
That's a match.
Bruce. Which one was Bruce?
Bruce?
The waveforms match.
Whoa, it's a match!
There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack.
So smart.
They'll
I don't know
recognize
why that
any
did
incoming
anything or
signal
what we
match
were
and
really
shut
doing.
down, negating the launch.
They just made a mini game. Didn't make any sense.
Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work.
Bruce knew that they're the same words. Incredible.
Not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Mori, huh? John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Good luck, buddy.
Right to the beginning.
Winky smiley face.
Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Who is this guy?
Riddler's
Must
lieutenant.
not have been paying attention.
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
Yeah, we better not do that then.
On the other hand,
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach. Peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased.
Well, obviously that's what we'll pick anyway, because we can't upset Gordon. Although it's always better to be Batman.
I'll meet with Mori. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
This episode's a lot longer than I thought it would be.
Waller's people are here, watching Mori. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it. They're following his every move. Gotta be careful here. All this attention must be annoying to a man like Mori.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow.
Do whatever it takes to find him, Bruce. I never want to see another video like the one with Lucius.
No time to waste.
They couldn't
Mr. Wayne,
reattach his
to
fingers.
what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Mori. I've come to talk.
Gotham General Hospital. Can't get it done. No finger
Your visit is
reattachments.
unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
It's better if Waller's people don't know about this conversation.
Amanda Waller is watchful, Mr. Wayne. Watchful and ruthless. I'd advise you not to cross her. The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information. About the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
We are on the same side, Miss Mori. I was here in the casino that night. I saw what he did to you. It's only a matter of time before he comes at you again.
Maybe you're right. I dealt with that maniac, it's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you.
You have no idea how crazy he is.
I got a little bit of an idea.
Wish I had known it sooner.
Actually, I have a pretty good idea.
I see that you do. He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father, back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
Then you owe me, for my father's sake.
That was a long time ago. And favors go both ways. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. He controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison. Somewhere deeply unpleasant.
I'm not here to negotiate, Mori. If you know where the Riddler is, you're going to tell me.
Be reasonable, Mr. Wayne. We're businessmen. I can't give you something for nothing. A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne. Our agency friends will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly and without disturbance. Everyone gets what they want.
No deal. This could have been a lot easier for you, Mori.
Now I'm being Batman.
Kill me, Wayne, because I won't forget!
Bruce, Waller's agents are converging. Hurry up and get out of there.
We brought a little Batman. What happened to that guy? Brought a little Batman. What is going on with the
I've sent you Mori's
visuals?
information.
They turned into
Find
like
me what I
zombies.
need. Fast.
Their eyes are glowing. They're all gray.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
Punch him in the knee. Or just pull him over the edge. That works too.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen? Noise again,
What was his name? Blake?
I hear him.
Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all in aid of.
We found him.
The Yggdrasils really thought you could...
Maury's information turned out to be accurate. No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
All your idiot colleagues...
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Individuals for institutional incompetence.
A good spot for cover.
History of terrible decisions. Your agency has been on my heels far too long. I'll give it to you. You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors.
Wait for it.
You're really just a small part of my plan.
Patient Batman.
Don't want him raising an alarm. I'll move when he isn't looking.
They might be angry I brought you here, but when they understand why, they'll recognize my brilliance. After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture. You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than me. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
Just blow the ship up and you're good to go. I know. Like, Batman has too many problems with just not murdering people.
I'd keep your mouths shut until
Problems
then.
with murdering people.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online.
Ready, Bruce.
And A, Y, X, Y, A, X, Y, L, T. All the buttons in the world. Stab, 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 stab. They're all dead.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
By not murdering people, he's
You can't
murdering other
possibly
people.
think
That's
crunching
true.
a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
Zip. Zip. And... Oh, I like that.
Oversized vermin!
Batman! Batman!
That was easy. Too easy, I would say.
The floor! It's heating up!
Let's stand up. That was easy.
Thanks, Batman.
Don't hug the hostages. Where's your grapple gun? Ouch.
Are you alright?
I told you it was too easy. Batman, you got played. Now you're the ultimate prize.
Oh god. Not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
Faked it. He fake shocked himself.
Memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Maury was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
I heard a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's the Bat
It's
code.
why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker.
My Batmaker?
My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
You get them right? This happens!
That's not a fair trade-off.
I designed this for you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle.
I just said it was unfair.
Let's get started.
He's a cheater.
We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
It's me you want, not Agent Avesta. Let her go!
Oh no, she needs to be in there with you. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman. Which one of your dead friends am I? Need a hint? Starts with the letters L and F. Well, who am I?
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
You got something
Number
back,
2,
Gadget. Why don't you
also
use it?
completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me.
You think?
Say it.
Don't you dare answer that!
Please. Don't let him die. Say it!
I need an answer. Or click, click, click!
You're too clever for me, Riddler. I don't know how to answer.
Finally, some humility from you. It's a shame it's not what I'm looking for.
No.
Oh, I didn't know you'd kill someone.
Blake!
I thought we'd be able to answer again. Oh, frick.
Enough, Riddler. You've made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
I'm supposed to be doing something.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
What am I supposed to connect this to?
Use the Batcam to make it target the cage.
Oh, you're gonna shoot the cage that we're in? Oh, we're gonna put her in
And
it.
use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
I am.
What are you doing? No!
She dead? She got blasted.
Impossible!
Yet it happened.
You think you're clever, don't you? You don't impress me. You might have bought yourself some time with that.
Bat punch. Bat punch.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
Oh, she's fine.
This can't be happening!
Soccer kick or anchor punch? Oh no, I didn't pick. I was. Oh gosh. Bedtime for you. Have fun, everyone. Yeah, this has got to be the end anyway. Good night, hey Raz. I screwed up.
Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You...
All the way back here? Are you serious? Why does it take me all the way back to this point?
Who's the man who's got no time left?
I didn't know those were timed.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman. This can't be happening!
I thought I was kicking his staff. I would have done the anchor punch if I knew both were attacking him. Sorry about that guy.
Batman, Blake and I tracked Riddler's ship through the Port Authority logs. We thought we could bring him in ourselves. Riddler snatched us straight off the docks. I should have said no. Urged caution. And now my colleagues are... All we did was hand Riddler more hostages. We only made things worse.
You can't punish yourself for their loss. None of this is your fault.
Did he kill both?
Thank you,
Didn't
Batman.
answer one.
Despite the cost, at least we've got Riddler in custody.
Oh yeah, I forgot to get him in custody.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Is this really a victory for you, Batman?
You're the one in cuffs.
Yeah, but you're the one that broke your precious rules. You let one agent die to save another. Well, that can't sit right with you. Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
This entire twisted situation is your doing, Riddler.
All blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
Is it? You came at me, remember? Not the other way around. I pushed the Batman to his limits.
If you say so.
Tested his precious code. And my comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me. They didn't come.
Your comrades thought you went too far. I saw their messages. They were afraid your stunts would get my attention. They were right.
They'll regret this. All of them. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
What was that?
They broke the pact.
The pact?
Is he dead? They killed the Riddler? Riddle me this. How can he kill the Riddler? That is not. That's not good. That's not. You can't land 2 helicopters that close on a boat. No way.
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics. But Riddler, is he?
Oh, God damn it.
Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect. We're in trouble. A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
You don't have to worry, Jim. I'll take the heat for this.
I appreciate the thought, but that ain't gonna cut it. Oh, Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane. I'm about to blow both your asses off the side of this ship. This is a goddamn mess. Agent Blake is dead. Riddler is dead. And I don't know exactly how. But I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Maury's new neck brace is a fashion statement. Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars. Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
You can't demote me.
I just did. Don't like it? Go cry to the governor. I generously let this cowboy crap with the Batman go on out of respect.
Now wait a damn
But
minute.
I can see now that that was a mistake.
Gordon's not to blame. I was on the scene first. This is my fault, and mine alone.
I'm getting to you. Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman.
We don't like her.
This doesn't change a thing.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me know if you have anything to share.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group.
I shouldn't have picked that.
Dr. Harleen Quinzel.
Oh, Harley Quinn.
Former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line. And knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely.
I do not agree.
Bruce Wayne.
Oh, I don't like that. Shocking. Gasp. That was gasp worthy. Let's see if we get a... Oh, look! I get to see the stats this time. We left him ecstatic. We have a strained relationship. That's fine. We're steadfast with Gordon. She's furious. I didn't know that was the way it was going to go down. Iman guilt-ridden. I guess I screwed up. Maybe she would have died if I'd chosen differently. Alfred is vengeful. Confessed, 82%. Others dead, 10%. Oh Lord, you cannot talk about Lucia 16. 1.6. You're silent. 6.4. See, I'm definitely with the majority there. We chose Maury. Yeah. Took by force. I'm with the majority all the time. Oh no, I'm not. Oh, I screwed up.